Everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports, thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sideline, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Jones. Here's Bonga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Mirotic. Defended by Jones. Fires it. Out to the wing. Another shot. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's the pick. Pass to Bonga. Balmaro grabs the board.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Pass to Jones. Here's Bonga. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Can they get it? The shot, no good. Jones feels it out. Here's Bonga. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Stolen by Jones. Up again.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
They swipe it. Here's the break, and he lobs it up top.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. They're running. To the right side. Launches it. Mirotic can't get it to go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Bonga. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Jones in the post.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the away team.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Jones hits them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
The 3 is up. The rebound by Bonga. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Bonga.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Jones comes with a double team. The three, pure from three-point range.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
With the putback. 17 seconds left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Seven seconds left in the opening quarter. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open three, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
To the wing on the left. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Beyond the arc. McCormick with the rebound. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Okashevsky with it. Still no points. Three-pointer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Throws it up high. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Washington. Here's Lundberg. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Lundberg. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Brooks. And it's Washington missing.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the layup falls.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
There's the drive. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. Fires for 3. The shot misses.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And there's the screen. We've got 1:55 left in the half. Clock at 6. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Brooks has gone 1 for 3 on the night. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And he drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
No good with the triple. Pass to McCormick. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The 3 from Washington. Misses another. He's 0 for 4.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From downtown, nails it from 3. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game. For 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The difference in this game is they're extending possessions.
Yeah, frustrating the opponent with second chance points. That can wear a team down.
And how about we move it up? And that's it for halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jones, the pass to Jones. The three-pointer off the mark. Jones has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Sinks it from distance.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
To the wing, right side. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Got a hand on it. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And the 3 off target. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
That 3's off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Picked it out of midair. 2 minutes gone in this. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Pass to Bonga. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. Jones misses. Jones has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Balmaro. Three-pointer off the mark. Balmaro's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Offensive board. Outside Jones. Here's Bonga. Out to the right wing. Tries yet again. And it's in there. He's got 7.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Jones grabs the board. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. To the middle. Stolen by Jones. And they're on the break. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Hits a 3-pointer.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
He gets it in there.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Pass to Bonga. Six to shoot. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
I just love the ball movement.
So it's the home team now.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Balmaro. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Offline with a 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Outside Jones. Jones feels it out. Just 5 to shoot. The shot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Jones has got 6 points. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 18. All right, we're going to... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a nice finish on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Krzyzewski in the post. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Elbow shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Washington outside. Pass to Pokashevsky. From outside the arc. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Washington. Kept alive. Lundberg. Can't get it to fall. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And the three-pointer goes. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Over to the left wing. Washington outside. From downtown. McCormick with a rebound.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Fires the three. That one is off.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Washington passes to Pokusevski. Up and over Brooks. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Pokusevski. The quick look, no good that time. Pokusevski's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Brooks. And he makes it. Brooks has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Puts it up.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Lundberg. 5 to shoot for 3. Pokusevski the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions, and defensively, they need stops.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. No good. Brooks outside. And he's going for the oop here. Here's McCormick. He's guarded by Washington. McCormick can't hit.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Here's Pokusevski. And a miss there on the triple. The 3 ball. Can't get it to drop. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Brooks defending. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Edwards can't hit. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Booker. Fires the three. Edwards, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the left wing. Here's De Silva, and he slams it one-handed.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Lets it go with the three. Booker pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the wing on the left. Here's De Silva. Out to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Lucic. The shot is good off the backboard.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Connects from three-point range.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Out to the right wing. Pass to De Silva. They set the pick. A three ball. They get it back to the left side wing. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
With three, Booker to the inside. Pass to De Silva. Launches it. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Fires for three. That one doesn't go.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. 0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Edwards defending. And he banks in the layup. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the screen. Takes it inside. The shot's good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Shoots the three. Booker pulls it in. Pass to Edwards. Takes the three. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Edwards defending. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to Booker. Here's De Silva. Into the lane. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Booker.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Shields drops in the layup for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to De Silva. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. De Silva's got 10 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Napier. There's the pick with the drive. And the basket is good. Napier's got his first 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And a miss there on the triple. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Fires from deep. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. On Sunday, then on Friday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Out to the wing. Over to the left wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Brooks outside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And it's all evened up. He's got 6. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Off with the layup.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
First team foul.
And that one misses.
Number 7. One shot. Out of bounds. Away team ball.
So it's the visitors now. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hits the three-point bomb.
Number 13. 3.
Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Brooks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
From outside the arc. Pass to Napier. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Three-pointer, Brooks. To the middle. Intercepted. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
.40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Lobs it up there for Brooks. Here's the break. Giffey. Can't get it to fall. Pass to McCormick. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Oh, and there's the alley-oop to the inside. Rob. And here's Napier. And the 3 off target. That shot missing. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Well, I think for the home team, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low. I'd be picking up that big old deal.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the home team. And that is a wrap.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer. 10 points for him. So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Here's De Silva. Kicks it out to Booker. It's up a 3. They get the rebound. Outside Edwards. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one. Edwards gone 1 of 4 from the field. Inside. Pass to Balmaro. To the wing on the left. And Mirotic has it in the corner. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's De Silva. Booker with it. It's tipped. They get it back. Lucic, covered by Mirotic. Now here's Booker. He blocks it again. Down low. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Shields. The three-pointer, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
De Silva.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To the paint. It's stolen by Edwards. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And he converts the layup. 12 points for him.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
For 3, Edwards. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the left wing. From downtown. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Lucic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's De Silva. 12 points for him. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. From deep. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Booker. He can't get it to go. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Balmaro. Mirotic up top. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Hands it from downtown. De Silva's got 15.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
To the middle. The alley-oop layup, very well done. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. The putback. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 11. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. There's the steal. Finish off the break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to Balmoro. To the inside. It's picked off. Fast break. Here they come. That 3 off the mark. Poked away. And they're moving it up for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Three-pointer. Tries to save it. That shot is off.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Swiped away. And here they come. Latrey can't hit the foot there.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Quizair, and the shot goes down. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Second team foul.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. It's stolen. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Misses the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he makes good on the layup.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
They set the pick. Good on the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Going inside. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by, and it's good for 2. That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Fires for 3. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Now, here's Napier. D right on him. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
McCormick's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And they're on the break to end the run. Doesn't go for him. Now here's Napier. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's it.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Booker with it. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. De Silva with the bucket. From deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Edwards. Booker with a screen on Jones. To the inside. And Booker with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
To the middle. Stolen by Booker. Here's De Silva. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Edwards. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Edwards. Pass to De Silva. From the arc. Drains the triple. De Silva's got 7 points in the game.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He takes it in. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Booker defending. Booker with the defensive effort. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Edwards against Jones. Inside. Here's De Silva. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
1:19 left to play in the first. Here's Jones, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Edwards. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside for Booker.
Home team foul. Brian, first personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. And Booker with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's De Silva. Off the mark there with a 3. Three-pointer, no good. Takes a three. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. And here comes the break. Got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. They're up by... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And the basket is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Washington's shot is good. Washington's got his first basket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
He's guarded by Washington. And it's good for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here he goes. On Friday, then on Wednesday.
The road is never the highlight.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coaches.
The play will be reviewed.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. He's guarded by Washington to the left side wing. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Off target from three-point range. He's guarded by Washington. The three. That shot is off. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Team foul.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. He's guarded by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Back to Pokashevsky. Fires in the triple. Pokashevsky's got himself on the board with a three there.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Out left to the wing. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He has 7.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Washington. They set the screen. Here's Pokashevsky. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one.
Home team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
He's guarded by Washington. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. 1 minute left in the first half. Three-pointer, no good. Inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
To the left wing. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. From outside, off the mark. To the left side wing. And Lundberg gets it to go.
Great down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
From the wing. Not going to go that time.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And that
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to De Silva. The kick out to Edwards. Jones with some nice D.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's De Silva. 11 points in the game.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Jones. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Jones against Booker. On the take. And Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And the shot goes.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Edwards. He's scoreless. Pass to De Silva. Edwards looking for an opening. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Jones grabs the board. And they're running. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Edwards for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to De Silva. Now Edwards. And there's the drive. Here's De Silva.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. And he lays it up and in.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And Edwards, here we go. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
1:22 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Bonga. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Pass to De Silva. Fires for 3. Jones grabs the board. De Silva's gone 1 of 5 on 3-point tries. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the floater. Edwards pulls it in. Here's De Silva from behind the arc. Booker, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Leading by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Let's go with a 3. Lundberg's shot is off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
The steal. Fires from deep. The shot no good. To the wing on the left. To the middle. It's intercepted. 3-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. that one goes.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here's Washington. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second free throw, no good. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Driving in. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Over to the wing. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Shot clock at 5. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Off target at the rim.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Takes it inside. Misses the layup. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Knocks it down from distance.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Washington outside. 1:46 left to play in the fourth.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Drives to the hoop. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. To stop the run. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. This one for 3. De Silva, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And the visitors call time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Edwards with it. Left side, Booker. Pass to De Silva. Driving inside. And he comes up with a bucket.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Right wing. Puts up a 3. Booker fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
and far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. Five on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never...
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
They set the pick. Jones, the pass to Davis. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Jones, the pass to Davis. Here's Balmora, defended by Jones. And now here comes Jones, leading the break. The quick look, no good that time. About 1 minute into the first quarter. It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Jones dishes to Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the drive. Pass to Bonga. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Shields played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Davies with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Driving the lane. Davies grabs the miss. Outside, Jones. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Shields. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yes, sir. Number 1.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 2. And the basket by Jones.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
And the layup falls.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The 8-footer. Offensive rebound. Tries again, and it's blocked. Bonga deciding where to go with it. And the 3 ball is good. Bonga's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Shields. And it's off from 3-point range. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 7.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
And Jones pulls it down. Outside, Jones. Davies with the bucket. Davies has got his third basket of the night right there.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Balmoro. 5 to shoot.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Puts up a deep three. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Lundberg. Back to Pokusevsky. Now Washington. There's the three. Doesn't go that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Misses from close range. Pass to Pakusevsky. From outside, off the mark. Right side, Mirotic. Here's Balmoro. Three-pointer. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. From deep, Washington. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Balmoro. Shields. Off target from three-point range. It's Washington, high post. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Pakusevsky. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Home team foul. Jordan Washington Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ball stolen. And here we go. This one for 3. Pass to Lundberg. And here is Washington. A 3-ball. That one, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Picked off in midair. He lobs it up.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Gozer. Stripped it away. Stolen. And they're pushing it up. Here's McCormick. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Right block shot. Takes the 3. Here's Cozier. He's covered by Washington. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the corner.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Lundberg. Buries the long-range jumper. Lundberg's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. He's covered by Washington. Misses the layup.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Away team ball. Checking in for the away team. Number 10, Leandro Almero.
55 seconds left in the first half. Balmaro, the pass to Quizer. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Washington. Here's the screen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Lets it go. And it's good.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the visiting team. And that's a halftime.
And we've finished one half of basketball. They're up by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Jones, and it's Davies in at the center. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Inside, and Jones slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And that log came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, but to lay it in, too.
Jones. Here's Bonga. 5 points in the game. Goes back up. Pass to Jones. Here's Bonga. From the line, Jones, no luck.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Off on the layup. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch.
Oh!
And This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Offline with his three. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Offensive rebound. Shields, defended by Jones. Shields, the layup off target.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Down low, cuts off the pass. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
It'll be a turnover. Away team ball.
Picked him clean. And they're running. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slammed in by Jones.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
1:44 left to play here in the third. Outside, Jones. No good with the layup. Outside, Mirotic. It's deflected. Stolen by Jones. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. And Jones has it in the corner. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Davies grabs the miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And it's slammed in by Jones.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
There's a good screen. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Shields. Here's Mirotic. Nails the baby hook. Mirotic has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the middle. Shields. And the three off target. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Jones, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 10. We're going to step it. And with 3/4 behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Shields. He's covered by Washington. Pass to McCormick. Out left to the wing. 20 feet out. The shot that time, not on target.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Got that one up quick.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition. Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Tries to keep it alive. And here's the fast break. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Here's Lundberg. Pass to Pakusevsky. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's the break. Finish off the break.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
He lobs it up. An even 3-on-3 break. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Inside. To the paint. And here's the fast break. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Down low. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a travel.
The ball goes to the away team.
.156 left in the fourth.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range. Pakusevsky's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Away team ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Now for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserve more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
To the middle. Stolen by Washington. Driving to the basket. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Stolen by Washington. Okrzyjewski with the ball. Another steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The dive for the ball. Stolen away. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control.
It's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Edwards. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Here's Balmaro. And a strong finish with two hands.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Booker for three. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Picked it. Here we go. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Mirotic. And stolen by Edwards. And he dunks it down.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
For 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the wing, right side. De Silva with the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good.
She is at the line for 2.
That one misses. Edwards looking it over. Out to the right wing. Booker, the pass to Edwards. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
There's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Pass to De Silva. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And stolen by Booker. Outside Edwards. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's De Silva. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. De Silva's got 6.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
They get it back. Tries again. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first. Good on both. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Edwards. The layup misses.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And stolen by Booker. Outside Edwards. They set the pick. Pass to De Silva. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. De Silva's got his 3rd basket of the night. De Silva's gone 3 of 4 from three-point land so far. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. And Booker with the jam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
De Silva with the rebound. Booker, the pass to Edwards. Into the lane. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
No good on the wing three.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And he gets it to go.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Guarded by Edwards. And he lobs it up top. Here's Mirotic. No good. Unable to win this run. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. Don't go away. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Offensive rebound. Lets the three fly. No good on the triple. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
No good with the triple. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And he banks in the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to McCormick. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Misses the 3.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Sinks the tray. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the second free throw is good. The 3. He can't get it to go. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Tipped. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
There's 1:12 left to play in the second quarter. On Wednesday, then on Friday.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
They can shade the deficit to single digits right here. It's tipped. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Jacks up a three. Over to the wing. Fires the three. And that's got to be a relief. After missing his first 8 shots, he finally hits one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Count it. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Let's go with a three. McCormick with a rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Outside Edwards. Outside Booker. Oh, got a piece of it. Guarded by Edwards. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large.
And now an opportunity. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Guarded by Edwards. There's the three. That shot missing. Pass to Booker. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's De Silva. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. The shot comes out.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
On target from range. He's got 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Guarded by Edwards. The shot, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
On the tape.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to De Silva. No one near him. Good on the jump shot.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Guarded by Edwards. Shot from the wing. Second chance shot. Pass to Mirotic. Launches it. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's De Silva. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Driving in. From outside the arc. Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. The shot won't fall. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Balmaro. The 3 is up. A minute 29 left in the 3rd quarter. They shoot again. Here's Mirotic. Launches a 3. Counted from distance. Balmaro's got 5 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's De Silva. He's got 15. That shot wide open.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
From downtown, De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards for 3. Pass to De Silva. The kick out to Edwards. Takes a 3. A deep 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Edwards has gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. They get it back. Goes back up. And that one's good. Mirotic.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's De Silva. There's the triple. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. That 3's off the mark.
And you they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pure from three-point range.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Going inside.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Shot from the top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Lets the three fly, sends it home from three-point land.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Shot to stop the run. This one for three. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Puts up a deep three. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For three. Knocks down the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Puts up a deep three. Nails it from three.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And a missed layup. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Fires the three. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Off target with the three. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, misses there. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, and it's Jones in at the power forward. Jones against Edwards. Booker in the post. And the dunk by Booker.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Edwards looking it over. Here's De Silva. Oh, good with the triple. Davies, the pass to Bonga. Here's Davies. The three. Bonga. De Silva with the rebound. Out to Edwards. Traps in the tray.
over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Here's De Silva. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys. And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Now here's Jones. Inside. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's De Silva. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Edwards.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Launches it. Booker pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's De Silva. Pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jones looking for an opening. No good from outside. Here's the break. Here's De Silva. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's De Silva. On the wing, Booker fires from deep. Offensive rebound.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Manga at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's De Silva. Trains it from beyond the arc. De Silva's got his second basket of the night.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Here's Jones, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's De Silva. He's got 5. Booker outside. Pass to De Silva. And he gets the whistle. 2. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for your home team, De Silva, taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now where
the officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. They lead by 8, and the second quarter will get underway. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. He takes it in. It's good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
There's the screen. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. There's the drive. Takes it off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Pokusevski, and the layup's good off the glass. Pokusevski's got his second basket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
To the left side wing. Giffey, he's covered by Washington. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Takes it off the glass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the paint. Giffey. With 1 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Lundberg grabs the rebound. And they're on the break. Good, nice job down low. Washington's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
A second chance effort. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up with
and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Stolen. And they're moving it up. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Number 22, first personal foul, first team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Lundberg. For 3. with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Connects from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
There's the pick. Fires the three. That shot misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Right wing from outside the arc. That one's not going to go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process...
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the visiting team.
To me...
And that concludes...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Jones. They've got Jones, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
Outside Edwards, just 5 to shoot. Here's De Silva. Outside Edwards. Pass to De Silva. From outside, off the mark.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And they're pushing it up. And the dunk by Booker.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Edwards. And Jones pulls it down.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Down low. And Jones with the stuff.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Bonga, the pass to Davies. Here's De Silva, defended by Jones. Booker at the elbow. For the lead. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
And that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Left side, Jones. Here's Davies. And the three ball is good. Davies has got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's De Silva. He has 5. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here's Jones. Pass to Davies. Over Booker. That misses off the backboard. Outside Edwards. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Edwards got 15 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Jones against Booker. Here's Bonga. From the arc. Can't hit that one. Davies has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Defended by Jones. Here's De Silva. 7 points in the game. Missed inside.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Here's Jones. Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The putback clanks the putback jam. They set the pick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jacks up a 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Lundberg. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. They get it back. A miss that time would have put him up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's good, 2 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Snatched away. Washington with it. Another shot. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Shoots. And right through it goes. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Lundberg. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Shot clock at 6. Defended by Pokuševski.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing right side. For the 3. To the left wing. Giffey. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
.29 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Lundberg. And a missed layup. Drills it from outside.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Pokuševski with the bucket.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. In with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Lundberg. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Visiting club takes the win on the road. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.